Welcome, everyone. It's the recap show for the 108 tourney, the big Saturday edition with the 108 bracket. We're going to do a quick live look in on Alex Ruud after taking all those shots.
Let's go, White Sox.
Looking good, Alex. Looking good.
Grew a mustache.
He did.
That'll put hair. Those Jaeger bombs will put hair on your face.
That's fucking awesome.
He turned around and looked at the framed Steve Kerr jersey and grew a mustache instantly. That's how Chicago he was right there.
It was amazing. It was amazing. And there was already au jus from a beef sandwich in it.
You got to respect that.
All right, Beef Loaf. Which bracket do you want to start off with?
You know what? I think we start off with the 108 region, man.
All right, let's get into it.
Near and dear to my heart, the 108 region.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it, man. All right. So this region, there was a little bit of drama today because there were some inconsistencies with some of the voting. We did go back through and we checked up on all that. For me, especially in the Husky Bardo and Shane Spagnola matchup, it's got a clean bill of health, in my opinion, and Husky's going to move on 69% to 31%. A side note here, Shane's content was absolutely outstanding. One of the best in the entire tournament so far yet. So, hey, just because you're a 16 seed, don't mean you can come in there and you know, just show out, do your thing, because not only are you going to gain followers, but then there's always next year when we're making these brackets. Yep. I remember all that shit. We all remember it because we'll talk about it internally and then. So nice job by Shane, and Husky and his D cups are going to move on. Next up was the most controversial of the day, and that was number 8, Joe Latham against number 9, Jemmons. We investigated this one as well. We're still not 100% sure. There was a solid alibi regarding the jump in votes. It's unclear to us kind of where it lands, but it looked like Jemmons was already ahead in this one as well. So I'm going to let him pass through. And as we talked about internally, Joe, we owe you one, and obviously, you know, I still love you, and I'm highly sexually attracted to your calves. So we'll make good with you some way, shape, or form here. But we're gonna let Jemmons pass on in there after the investigation. We're gonna pass that through. So
yeah, we're gonna look into some stuff for Joe, and then for Shane was already losing, and it doesn't look like Husky Bardo was buying bots or anything, because I don't actually think he could figure out how to do that. So
that was pretty much it.
Also, there was other weird shit going on. Like as soon as that happened, like new accounts were popping up talking shit to Husky. Like, so it seemed off. But Shane, the three of us are gonna take care of you at a game this year. So you just stop by. You know, we'll make things
make ham party.
If not right, we're gonna make things drunk. So I think that should work out.
Exactly.
I still don't like Joe. So Joe, I'm you got me, but I don't like you still. So it doesn't matter. It tugged at my heartstrings, not even a little bit.
Maybe it was MSS who was behind it. Teresa.
Yeah, that feels
maybe
like
it was MSS.
Yeah,
MSS.
He kept his internet up for just long enough to fire off 1,000 votes.
Imagine
faulty account
spending $5 on someone else. Come on.
Oh my God. I mean, like, how many Beanie Babies would he have had to sold to say, like, I'm going to spend on bots? By the way, just a quick PSA. If anyone in here did buy bots, probably one of the worst things you could do is give your payment information to someone who sells bots.
Yeah,
that's like giving a credit card to a heroin dealer. I don't know what you're thinking is going to come out of that. That's good.
Highly solid right there. The next matchup was a big surprise, actually. The number 4 seed Berry Bag of Donuts went down to Southside Mando, 53 to 47. I mean, Mando's awesome, dude, and so is Barry. I mean, two great guys. I mean, we built the 108 region here to be a lot of people that we're hoping gain a bunch of followers from this. So hopefully the group gain followers. I know, Terezi, Mando's one of your dudes with the Star Wars thing, right?
Look, the bottom of this bracket is Star Wars heavy. And right. I'm just going to tell you, I think Star Wars carries some weight. We might have to do something about that.
Yeah.
My sock summer loves that idea.
Let's dress up like Princess Leia in the outfit.
You could do the hair. I know you could.
I'll do that for a soak.
Loaf can be Jabba. I will be Princess Leia. You can be that weird guy that went next to the cage with all the frogs. I think.
Delicious Crumb
on the edge.
Salacious B. Crumb.
Salacious.
Put some respect on that fucking name, Beef.
I don't know the middle initial. Sorry. And then the last
I don't even
one
know
on
what
this
that
side,
is.
last one on this side of the bracket. Longtime guy Matt Ramsey beats new time guy Dan Reyes. Love Dan Reyes, man. Seen him out at some of the live events. Matt Ramsey wins 60% to 40%. Flipping over to the other side.
Hold on. What a great birthday present too for Matt Ramsey. Happy birthday, Matt Ramsey!
Happy birthday, buddy!
I didn't even know it was his
he's
birthday.
47 today. Good, Matt Ramsey.
He can't be 47. He's Wally's son.
I don't know. He gets hurt like he's 47. He runs on a treadmill and breaks his ankle. I mean, that seems 47-year-old territory.
Brown don't crack. Brown don't crack, apparently.
Fellas, one second. All
right.
I got to pull this down for a second. I got to break some news. Sounds like Jorge Soler to the Marlins, if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
So yeah, I hope that didn't ruin anyone's day, but more teams are getting right fielders.
That's it. All right, flipping to the other side of the bracket. Sammy Davis Jr. 5K edges out Uncle Grumpy 57% to 43%. Uncle Grumpy woke up at like noon, and so that's when he started promoting, and that's when his votes started coming back. So I'm sorry, Uncle Grumpy, I did you wrong here by starting this shit at 6:30 in the morning. I know how you like to do. I know how you like to hit the brown liquor, so it's my fault. Next time we'll put you in a region where you'll be awake when the thing starts. Next up is Willie P against Recovering Prof. Willie P wins 61 to 39 versus Recovering Prof. Up next is number 7 seed Kerry against number 10 seed Scott Garcia. Two excellent follows, two excellent guys. Kerry wins 62 to 38 against a Scott Garcia. And then to finish out this region, a shocker. Well, in a way, a shocker. Seating-wise, it's a shocker. But Sox Chick takes over, 53% to 47%. If you have never heard of Sox Chick, never seen Sox Chick, and this is your first exposure, you're welcome, because Sox Chick is fucking awesome. All right, we've met her a million times, hung out with her. She's great.
She promoted the shit out of this. She tagged literally everyone on the internet to get a vote, and she got him. So props. I love it.
If you know nothing about promoting stuff, just watch what she does. You don't have to do it as at 100% of hers, but if you even do 50%, she seems to be able to get the thing out there. So very impressive. Nice win for Sox Chick there, and she'll move on to the next round.
I gotta say, a lot of great people in this bracket, and a lot of the people that lost today, you should definitely follow. You should definitely follow, and so make sure that you go through and you follow all these people that lost today. They're all tremendous follows, and a lot of them are people that we have met in person and are a lot of fun in person too.
Absolutely. Yeah, we could wish Jordan a happy birthday, but he's not in this bracket. And he's probably not watching, so too bad.
There's no way he's watching. He's
at baseball practice, probably.
He's reading through something on Fangraphs so that he could tell you how much smarter he is than you.
Yeah, and shorter.
Yeah, Shane, you did give a try, and you were terrific. Your content absolutely terrific.
Did great,
today, my friend.
I owe him 600.
Take it as a try again. You did good, and then now Local will give you a 5 seed. Hopefully, get somebody that doesn't know how to retweet stuff, and then you'll be okay.
My Sox Summer. You want to pay some bills?
Let's do it, baby. I'm declaring March month of the Mazda. And what is the best Mazda for the spring? The Mazda MX-5 Miata. What's a Mazda Miata? Well, if you don't know, besides its feet, it's Mailman Jack's preferred mode of transportation. Every MX-5 Miata is engineered with Mazda's human-centric development philosophy to help instill the joy of driving. Mazda runs countless studies on human characteristics and behaviors to design a vehicle that works harmoniously with you. As a result, the MX-5 feels like an extension of your body, with more precise steering, better control, and less fatigue. Every Mazda is engineered with the driver in mind, and nowhere is that clearer than in the MX-5 Miata. When working to achieve its near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, Mazda made a point to make our measurements with a driver behind the wheel. The MX-5 Miata's storied handling doesn't start with a spec sheet. It starts with you. To learn more about the Miata, check out their website at MazdaofOrlandPark.com. You can also check out their awesome line of cars and sport utility vehicles and what used vehicles they have on the lot. Follow the rainbow all the way to Mazda of Orland Park to take advantage of their $500 off for Sox fans. Give them a follow over at Zoom Zoom Nation for deals and steals. Mazda of Orland Park, home of the Zoom Zoom Nation, 8910 West 159th Street, Orland Park, 708-444-3200. Zoom Zoom.
All right, it's time for the...
Treasy, can we back this off for a second? I want you to do a little promotion. I want MSS to do a little promotion that I suggested before. Let's get that shit out there right now, man.
Yeah, so if you go to fromthe108.com, and it's one of the first articles there. You could see me on the CHGO live show for the White Sox that we did last night. It was a ton of fun. We got to talk a lot about a lot of things that we've been talking about. And got really in depth. And one thing that we talked about that I thought was interesting, because we put a poll up today, was the money being spent and how it was spent. And I think there's a lot of people that are still blaming Jerry for this, despite the Sox having one of the top 5 payrolls in the league. So I think go check that out. You know, there's a little fire and passion out of me, but you also get to learn a little bit about how I came up in White Sox fandom. What I think about Tim Anderson staying here forever. There's a lot of good stuff in there. And if you want to find out who my favorite bass player is, you could jump into that too.
That's a good discussion.
Sprays to all fields, kind of.
Yeah, very good. You did a great job on that, Treasy. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
I was watching it 5 feet from you, right behind the producer, trying not to laugh, so my laugh didn't get in the microphones. I was trying to keep it quiet.
I watched it on TV, which made me feel really important. I'm like, I'm a part of this. And I appreciate Treasy bringing me up as much as he did Wally Mike. So and I know he was with some score guys, you know, and I know how much they don't love me. So that was good. I appreciate that.
That was the thing. They said, try to limit how much you talk about My Sox Summer, because he's the worst.
I heard that.
Yep. 100% the worst. They're like, there's plenty. Yeah. Yep.
I'll tell you, my favorite line of the whole thing, which won't spoil anything for you watching it if you haven't seen it yet, was Herbie talking about us and saying, if you don't know, Beef and Treasy are brothers. Not brothers, they're brothers.
Brothers.
And it was like, and I was like, at first I was like, well, it feels obvious, but then I was like, wait, there's a podcast audience, so like, he's got to explain it.
That's funny. He's great.
What's funny is when me and Loaf get confused for brothers, because we're like size,
right?
But not the same. Yep. You know what I'm trying to say? Ethnicity.
Wow.
It's a lot. It's a mouthful. Very bad.
My son, someone, why don't you show some T-shirt for us, baby?
One beer in. So guess what? I got a package. I got a few packages today. Bam! Wave Sucks. The new one here. Now, it's a nice heather navy. You got a nice red and the white. It's going to look good on St. Patrick's Day. It's a fantabulous shirt. It's nice and soft. Get ready for it, because it's a good one. I also have some other stuff. I will be stocking the merch store probably tonight. I will definitely put stuff in there, and I will start shipping out stuff. So if you pre-ordered something, it is going in the mail now. Now, there are 2 people, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but one of them is Gas Money Bob. But I will tag them. And when I start sending stuff out, they gave me a bunch of stuff, random stuff to throw into the orders. So depending on how much you ordered, depends on what you get. Now, there is a Harold Baines sealed starting lineup figure, and there is a sealed Greg Walker starting lineup figure that still have the $3 price tag on it from some store I've never heard of. I will put that in somebody's order, whoever's ordered the most. If you have ordered the most 108 gear pre-ordered, you're probably getting that. So get ready and get excited, okay? I also have a 90-something mini, the micro top set, like the whole set. I'm going to just throw that into somebody's bag too, because it's some good shit. Let me just tell you.
I love it.
So get hyped.
Beautiful.
All right, Beef, you ready for
more Goose Island?
Yeah, I'm absolutely
Whiskey
ready for
Gotcha?
it, man. Let's go, man. Let's get the Whiskey Gotcha region. I started off my morning, by the way, opening up Twitter after I put these polls in. I didn't want to do anything. I just laid on the couch, and the first video I see pop up is Unprotected Sox. Once again, bragging about he's the #1 seed like 17 different times. And Unprotected Sox, despite all the shit he gets from people all over the place, wins this one easily, 74%. to 26% against the man, Chef Eric. Good dude, Chef Eric. Next matchup is Justin from Bad Guy Radio against Matt. We he came to the Fulton Street Goose Island to drink a Little Friday with us.
That was awesome.
The day that we said we were going to be there, he drank a bunch of Little Friday with us, and Matt moves on 60% to 40%. The next,
and we said that when he was there too. That's how we yelled it.
We just yelled his name.
Do you want another beer, Matt? Thanks for coming by, Matt. Have you been in the bathroom yet? It's awesome.
Nothing makes me happier than someone putting an exclamation point on their name on the internet. I just absolutely love it. Nothing better than that for me. The next matchup is the number 4 seed Sockside Pride. Longtime guy, longtime participant in the 108 tourney, and he gets by Huck easily 66% to 34%.
Both guys, great content today.
100%.
Great content.
Absolutely terrific content. Yes.
Excellent content. I like watching the hit the bowl, slam a beer, and then exhale the bowl. That is insane. I know it's been going on since like the 90s and probably the 80s and maybe even before that. Maybe the 60s. But it was still.
I'm still always impressed by it because I can't do it. I can't do that.
I don't think I can do it either.
I could do that.
It's a vet
but
move,
then
maybe.
you'd be attending my services.
Yep.
Absolutely right. Next up is the number 5 seed Sean Anderson, and he clobbers the number 12 seed Winkle Jones 71% to 29%. Sean Anderson started the morning with the pre-recorded beer that he slammed on the roof of the CHGO offices. He told us he was going to do that. What was hilarious is the video is great because he's like, I don't really, and he was even telling us, Trees, he doesn't really drink beer very much.
Yeah,
I don't really drink beer. He goes to shotgun it. Fucking beer goes everywhere. It's just all over the goddamn place, right? And the very first comment is like, you mispronounced Labatt right out of the gate. That's how I knew this video was going to be good. And he told us he was going to do this and mispronounced Labatt to us. And Dreezy repronounced it without correcting him, just saying it himself 3 different times. And he didn't catch it. He didn't swallow up what you were trying to give him, Dreezy, to get the right pronunciation. He still screwed it up. So I appreciate
swallow it up.
You know, we got fam right on the border of Canada, right? Like,
Yep.
So, you know, we've been drinking that forever, you know, that and Molson. So like I knew about it, but you know, what's amazing about that. And I don't know if he mentions it in the video. I forget if he mentions it, but that beer that he's drinking is 8 years old.
Yeah.
8 years old.
That's gross.
That's
like
disgusting.
he's going to get botulism. And I think it's fall off. Like, I don't think you're supposed to drink like that. I don't think that's supposed to be happen like that.
He's a young kid. He'll be okay.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I can't wait till like that poor Sean Anderson. He struck out, started his own thing with some other friends, died because he drank. What did he call it? Like Labuts or something? What did he call it? Like, how did you
died.
Labats?
He died doing a stunt for our fake.
It's Labatt.
It's
No
Labatt.
S.
Yeah, Labatt.
No S.
Did he say Labats?
He said Labatt or something like that.
Labatt. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Labatt beer.
Whatever it was. I forget the
That's
mispronunciation.
Still impressive.
It is.
Good job, Sean.
It was fun. It was a great video. I loved it regardless. Flipping over to the other side of the bracket, King Nam gets by Doughboy 67% to 33%. You know, this I subtweeted this particular matchup because there's so many people fucking belly aching this matchup. Like, oh man, I don't know who to choose. And I put a tweet out there. I said, I love when people come at me, Beef, I have no idea who to choose. And then when you actually choose someone, you click on the thing's fucking 70% to 30%. All right. Quit bullshitting, okay? Quit bullshitting for the public. Just pick the person you think and stump for the person you stump it for. Quit being full of shit.
Fuck that. Pretend that it was a tough decision.
We know you're lying. You're lying, man. All right. Next up, actually, both of them provided good content, but they always provide good content. See that?
Yes.
These people are doing good stuff all the time. Doughboy, King Nam, awesome. So everyone, feel free to keep running this content you do every once in a while throughout the year. It makes me notice you a little bit easier.
Well, he's got a podcast with Yumper. They talk.
He does.
So like everyone should go check that out.
Yeah, that's right.
He runs back some good content over there on the Tainted Glove Network. Go check it out.
Yeah, give Yumper a follow too. I can't. Put him in a tournament. He's a Cubs guy, but he's an awesome
just because
dude.
he's a Cubs guy. He probably owns more 108 gear than most Sox fans. So
that's true.
Follow that motherfucker.
That's a good call. Next up was Queen Nam against Jeff Bartlett, and the Queen retains her crown, 72% to 28%.
So
I don't know if you guys saw this, but I pull the picture up in my phone when I was waiting for our t-shirt guy to drop stuff off, and I showed Little Miss Shortstop the picture, and she legit says, "Oh my God, she grew a mustache," and I was, "Yeah, no, she didn't." But I go, "That's hilarious. I'm going to tweet that." So that was funny. Good job.
So, I think one thing we got to say about these two matchups here. So Doughboy and Jeff, like, you're just caught in the middle here, because I think a lot of people would have voted for you if they didn't see the second round matchup possibility of the noms against each other, who openly hate each other on the internet. Yeah. And in person, that matchup is going to be
in person too.
It's going to be an incredible matchup. And so everyone wants to see that, just fucking firestorm go. So like I feel bad for Doughboy and Jeff, but there's collateral damage in these types of things.
And Jeff is one of the biggest 108 supporters also.
Oh, absolutely.
And just an all-around nice guy.
Yeah, Jeff's great. I love Jeff.
When he shows up to a game, he's always got a grin on his face, and he's just very happy, and he'll talk to you for a minute, and it's not like he doesn't get up in your face and have to talk to you a lot like Wally does. Like he keeps and is just a pleasant man. So thank you, Jeff. Glad to see you in the tournament, and thank you for all the support you do to 108. Love it. Yeah, all right. That's right, Gabe.
Gabe, you're absolutely right. Couple fight. Next round, baby. Couple fight. Can't wait. All right. The next matchup, actually, I never share inside baseball. This was like our best matchup of the day for the tournament, and that was Alex Rude against the man who may or may not have killed Tupac, Jordan Miller.
Probably killed Tupac.
Most likely was the murderer of Tupac. And we had justice today as Alex Rude gets by Jordan Miller 54% to 46%. Alex's videos of him doing Jaeger bombs are terrific because he lined up 5. He did 5, and then later on he lined up another 3. So the man has 8 Jaeger bombs in him right now. Oh. I am assuming that's not all he's drank all day. And he's in the comments talking shit to me nearly constantly. I love all of that.
And he's going to be awake for 6 to 7 weeks.
Yep.
Who needs sleep?
Good job, Adam. You did a hell of a job, Adam. I'm really proud of you.
Incredible. He's confirming, yes, Jordan Miller 100% did kill Tupac. So that's we appreciate you confirming that. Thank you so much. And then the last
69%, 100%.
Not like the poll where it's 54-46. This was 100%.
He wasn't part of the gang that killed Tupac. He was 100% the only person.
He was the killer. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Adam.
Then the last matchup for this region was number 2 seed Tom Paints against Dan Victor. And Tom will move on 61%, 39%. Dan Victor did a nice job of the content himself, man. He was showing some expensive bottles of booze and some setups he has in his house. It was cool.
That guy down some Pappy Van Winkle today. He lost that matchup. He won the day.
He did.
Yeah.
All right.
There's no question.
I'm not like
times.
Chorizo, just that since I have my training wheels off with the whiskey now, like before Pappy was never a thing. Like people talked about it and I was just like, yeah, whatever, like I don't really care. Now I'm like, I think I want to try that since everyone's so like hard up for it. So
MSS, like the thing is with a lot of those is like, so they make these like really small batches of these things. Yeah. And it's really hard to even buy them. And so, so there's a similar one that Buffalo Trace, the owner makes. And like, so I was at a bar up on the north side and my friend was bartending and I was like, holy shit, is that a bottle of it? And like, I pointed to it and I had him bring it down and I looked it up and I was like, making sure that I'm looking at the right bottle. And this bottle's like, I don't know, like it sells for like $1,000 online. And so I was like, how much would you want for a pour of this? And they were like, cause I'm thinking like $100. Right. And
right.
So, it was like, but it was like her last night working at this place. So I was like, it would be good to get it that night. If I'm going to do it one time, I'll get $100 thing. And I'll tip on, 20% on $100 drink. They're like, well, I think normally we do like 18 for this, which is absolutely incorrect. And they're like, but you're friends. So we'll do it for $9. I drank almost damn near that whole bottle.
Was it good? How good was it?
Fucking amazing. It was great.
Yeah.
It was crack. It was great.
Oh,
love it.
that's lovely.
That's awesome.
I just wish.
But yeah, so you know what, MSS, I'm gonna get it kind of a nice mid bottle where we're talking in like not those real high end things. I'll get you something in the mid. We'll have some of those together. And I can't buy like $1,000 bottle of bourbon.
Dude,
why not?
No things. You could buy that.
Yeah, he could, right? I'm with you, MSS. What the hell?
You know who's gonna buy it? Lowe's gonna buy it. Lowe's gonna be like, listen, I heard you guys like this. Here you go.
Fuck both of you guys.
I love you guys. I miss you kind of. Not really, but I kind of.
Yeah, we should do a group hug pretty soon. We haven't done one in a while. You know?
I mean, shirts off in the tub, of course.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, obviously, MSS missed the last one. We got to get back in there at some point.
Oh, wait, we're still live. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, what?
All right.
We went to close.
Just to let everyone know, Sunday is off. So, like the Lord, we're going to rest on Sunday. And then we'll come right back with the second round matchups on Monday. Second round matchups are going to be Monday and Tuesday. So, we're going to have a lot of matchups in those days. So, everyone who advanced, you're going to be around. I still have to figure out, the only one thing I got to figure out with second round matchups is I think Billy Wires exists again, but I'm not sure if he's going to exist in the tournament. So that's one thing we got to figure out. That matchup's Tuesday.
He exists, but does he last till Tuesday? That's the problem. That's what we don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure. So it's tough to know. You'll know Tuesday morning when the matchups come out if he's in there or if he's deceased again.
Unbelievable.
That's a great track. All right. I think that's it for tonight. We will talk to you guys. Well, you got something else to say?
No, I was just doing the unbelievable.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We will talk to you on Monday.
Not even drunk.